Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreath.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday, and right now the clouds in Medford are being a little bit stingier than I initially thought this morning. I think we will see some sunshine a little bit later in the day. These clouds are definitely some tough cookies up there in the sky. 70 degrees right now in Medford, and we are near 70 degrees over on the east side. Mid-70s already for the Shasta Valley. We're at 63 degrees right now in Brookings. Let me show you what happens a little bit later in the day with Stormcast. Not a whole lot. You just kind of see the clouds ebb and flow throughout the day. And then we have this weak little storm system that will arrive along the coast later this evening, bringing some very light showers into the midnight hour. And some of these could linger based off of some of the latest model runs into the very early morning hours on Friday. They would just be very light showers. They're not going to add up to a whole lot of any day. Here's your outdoor dining forecast for today, giving it 5 stars for both lunch and for dinner. It's going to be very warm out there. Look at this. By the time we get to dinner time, we're going to be into the mid-80s. It is a little disappointing that there are so many clouds in the sky as of right now, but again, I think we'll see a little bit more sunshine a little bit later in the day. We'll see the most sunshine down in Siskiyou County today, mostly sunny skies for the east side, and hopefully that comes to fruition in the west side valleys. Partly cloudy skies there along the coast. Things will be pretty breezy today outside of the Rogue Valley, winds gusting out of the west anywhere between 20 to 30 miles per hour. And we're going to be pretty warm today when everything's said and done. About 5 degrees warmer than yesterday, near 80 degrees over on the east side, near 90 degrees in our west side valleys, and we will be pretty close to 70 degrees there in Brookings. Then overnight, speaking of Brookings, that's where we'll be tracking some very light showers. Inland, though, we will be dry. We'll have some clouds up in the sky. Those will keep us mild. Also, the air mass that is engulfing Oregon and California is a pretty mild air mass to begin with. So that's why we're going to be near 50 degrees over on the east side. Look at this. The west side valleys are going to have a tough time dipping down below 60 degrees. That's probably going to be the first time that happens so far this year. And we will be in the mid to upper 50s in the Shasta Valley. Of course, we've already talked about some of the rainy conditions there along the coast. Speaking of the rain, there's a lot more where that came from for Saturday and especially for Sunday. Not only are we tracking some showers, but also we're tracking the potential for some thunderstorms. The atmosphere is looking quite unstable for Sunday, so that means there's going to be a lot of juice in the atmosphere for these showers to kind of harness that and produce some lightning bolts potentially. But after the weekend, it looks like we dry out in a hurry. So it's mainly just going to be Saturday and Sunday for the third weekend in a row. The biggest rain days will continue to be on the 2 days that we classify as the weekend. Here's your pollen forecast over the next few days. And because of the rain we're getting over the weekend, those pollen counts will dip back down into that low category. But until then, the allergens that are in that high category will be grasses, juniper, and hickory. Here is your 7-day forecast along the coast. We will see that chance for showers kind of increasing on Friday, and then showers are looking very likely for Saturday and Sunday. Then we'll dry out in a hurry after that. For Siskiyou County, of course, we're kind of concerned about some of the lightning potential on Sunday, although I think the storm system is going to provide enough rainfall to where hopefully that will kind of negate some of the potential fire weather impacts we could see from some of these lightning strikes. And pretty much everything I said for Siskiyou County, you could just say again for the Klamath Basin. That's going to be the main concern over the weekend. And then for the mountains, we're going to get a lot of beneficial precipitation from this storm system, especially on Sunday. We're also going to really cool off in a big way. In between Friday and Sunday, our temperatures could dip down by about 20 degrees. And then for the Rogue Valley, we'll have a beautiful day on Friday. Not so much for Saturday and Sunday, but then the beauty meter will get turned back up into next week.
And recently, I feel like, we've had these rainstorms coming and going, but we haven't really seen something too significant. So looking at how the drought conditions improve for some of our region, are you hopeful that maybe with the storm we're getting this weekend, it'll improve next week as well?
Yes, I am, because think about it. The past couple of weekends, like you said, we've had storm systems kind of similar to this, maybe a little bit more potent, but each week we've seen very subtle improvements over on the east side. So hopefully that trend can continue.
Absolutely. Okay. Thank you, Josh.
Of course.